I came on to Restoration Relief. We were a little smaller of a company, and as we continued to grow and expand, we were at the point we needed a large box truck. So we were able, by the grace of God, to get that on board, and we started rolling with that. Dwayne Smoker, president of Restoration Relief, and I were discussing just, what we can do to start getting involved with the community a little bit stronger. Believe it or not, woke up in the middle of the night and it hit me, food drive. We got this box truck that we were just blessed with. Let's put it to use for the community.
I'm the senior business ambassador at Water Street, and so it's my privilege to work with businesses to let them know what our needs are. For us, food is critical. The people who come to us might be widows, might be elderly, and they have to find that balance between buying food, paying rent. So we give them the food that hopefully can be on their family's plates several times a week. So it's critical. But food is, of course, a main staple for Chef Terrence and his team for our dining hall and feeding our guests 3 meals a day, 7 days a week. It takes a lot of food, it takes a lot of staff, and a lot of volunteers to make it happen.
Being in the restoration industry, obviously we deal with a lot of insurance companies and agencies and different organizations of that nature. So we had reached out to a lot of our working partners to see if this is something they would want to be part of. And we just had an incredible response at that point. We went around organization by organization, setting a box, and they worked at collecting as much as they could. The week leading up to Thanksgiving, we went ahead with our box truck and we picked up every single box at those locations. We drove in here to Water Street and we dropped it all off, and they weighed it, and that first year we collected around 1,000 pounds of food. So our goal from there on was to collect year by year 1,000 pounds more. So the next year we were around 2,000 pounds and so on. So this year 7, our goal is actually up to 7,500 pounds.
Casey and Restoration Relief is a really good example of a business that is asking us time and time again, what can I do for you? What can I do for your guests? And how can I come along with you and help our neighbors in need? They have the joy, and I can see it every year. They have the joy because they're doing what they know really seriously matters.
I would say Water Street is very important and heavy on our hearts, especially in my house. I love to see what Christ has done in this organization and has continued to do on a daily basis. Just really meeting people where they are, no expectations when they walk through the door, and they walk people through day by day with the life process. We are called to love all those around us, no matter what the situation. Water Street has really stepped up to that challenge.
A company can get involved, a business can show their staff how they can also be involved and how they can care to support people experiencing poverty of home, poverty of food, poverty of finances. And Casey and Restoration Relief do that. He sees the need and he feels like he has to do something about it. He has a passion for helping. He just wants to bring dignity to others and serve, and he's got a servant's heart.